You know what I'm saying? Good morning to all the people that's tuned in right now. This is the CME Morning Show. I am your host, County Kravitz, aka the Christian Make Experience, aka it's the Babyface, the letter 8, aka yesterday we had a 420 festival over at 1122, and it was a good time. It was a good situation. Everybody hopped in the AMG mode last night and just turned up. You know what I'm saying? It went from sports mode to AMG mode real quick. You feel what I'm saying? It went from a Mazda 6 to a Mercedes Benz AMG real fast in that joint. You know what I'm saying? So if you wasn't in the building last night, then I don't know what to tell you. That's your fault. If you wasn't in the building, I'm pretty sure you had a good time. You know what I'm saying? We had the food popping, the drinks popping. You know what I'm saying? 420 tables was popping. Um, Culture District and the Network Gate. Myself and Wild Tuna. We had the We Fest listening session. You know what I'm saying? That was a good situation. And then right after that, we went into some performances. You know what I'm saying? Some festival performances, one songers, two songers. And then throughout the course of the night, you know what I'm saying? We started having some names pull up. You know what I'm saying? They hit the stage, showed some love. Shout out Capone. You know what I mean? He slid through the building last night, showed some love to everybody and shit like that. Took some pictures and shit. You know what I'm saying? Made it happen. So shout out Capone for pulling through from Noriega and Capone. Shout out Glockaway was heavy in the building last night. Toucan was in the building heavy last night. Getting some footage, showing love. Shout out DJ Nate G's, man. That's the only DJ I know that get drunk and tell you when he gonna play your motherfucking music. You know what I'm saying? They say, come on, DJ. They say, hold on now, give me a minute. He said, hold down now, give me a minute. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give him some time, man. Give him some time, man. But no, shout out DJ Nate G's, you know what I'm saying? He held it down all day long yesterday. You know what I'm saying? That is not easy to do. That is definitely something that, you know what I'm saying, definitely want to salute you on and appreciate you for. You know what I mean? Because without you, you know what I'm saying? Who knows who would have been DJing? I might have had the DJ. The DJ experience might have had to come to the party. And nobody wants that unless it's the CME Morning Show. You feel what I'm saying? Um, what else? What else? What else? Yo, me and Milani fucked that shit up yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to give y'all that song, you know what I'm saying, that we performed yesterday for the first time. That shit was fucking fire. You know what I'm saying? It was the hips for me. It was the lips for me. Shorty, you down. Look at my shorty it with me. Hey, that shit was crazy. She said, pretty bitch with shit. They keep my name on their list. Right. She said, period. But yeah, no, we killed that joint. Ace. Marley killed that joint, you know what I'm saying? She hit us with a one songer real quick and then dipped off and shit. So I gotta make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you gotta make sure you check her out at the Mud Pits, the Mud Pit Festival, coming up May 14th. Marley will be hitting the stage. So if you like what you saw, Hashi Tashi, you know what I'm saying? Do you think? What else? 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 Oh, this week we have the expungement clinic coming up. You know what I'm saying? Right here at Glockware Radio Station, we're gonna be expunging people's records. So if you got a record and you want it cleared, if you needed to get a job, you've been having trouble because of your record. If you just want to make sure you cool, pull up. May 6th, man. May 6th, man. We're gonna do the expungement clinic. It's gonna be a good situation. We're gonna be lit. We're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna be in the building. You know what I'm saying? That should be enough reason, for you to pop out. You know what I'm saying? Show some love, man. Say hi to Kravitz. Hi. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say hi back. Probably say it was good. Not high. High is too like high. It's too hype, I like to say it was good. It's like keeps it very even kill. You know what I mean? You gotta be even kill. Um, so let's see what else. What else? Oh man, Mondays, man. I tell you, Mondays. You gotta recap everything on Mondays. What else? Am I missing anything, Benor? I got Benor in the building with me. I got Benor. It's a reason why I got Benor in the building today, and we're gonna bring him up in a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna talk some sports. We're gonna talk some sports. Embiid's out. Can the Sixers get through the second round without Embiid? Who's going to show up for the Sixers without Embiid? Ooh. Ooh. This shows the show is Harden going to be the Harden that they traded for? Is Tyrese Maxey ready for the big spotlight? Because it's his time. It's Tobias Harris, one of my favorite players on the Sixers that gets overlooked. Is he going to step up? Does he have the motivation? Does he have the energy? Does he have it in the tank? Ooh. Or would he, Kyle Lowry, 37-year-old Kyle Lowry, 33-year-old Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, Duncan Robinson, Tyler Hero, PJ Tucker. Because he going to be guarding James Harden 9 times out of 10. And that's locks. Like, that's a lot. You see what they did to Trae Young last series. They put him through hell. He brought the ball up 95 feet. He had to deal with PJ Tucker. PJ Tucker got switched. He had to deal with Bam Adebayo. They made the switch on the Bam. He had to deal with motherfucking Jimmy Butler. They put Trae Young through hell. Which they're probably going to do the same thing with James Harden. But we're not going to talk too much into it because we got Bino here for all that, man. We're going to sit here. We're going to talk a little bit. We might even debate a little bit because I ain't a Sixers fan. You know what I'm saying? I ain't a fan of them. They losers. It's been 40-something years. They ain't win nothing yet. And then before that, they ain't win nothing either. They got one. They won. That's what they did. They won before. So I can't be winners of people that aren't winners. Winners is plural. So if your team got more than one, you're a winner. If you win twice, you're a winner. If you win once, you won. It's a difference, people, between being a winner and somebody who's won. Oh, that's what's happening right now in the city of Philadelphia. It's the power shift. People who are actually winning are trying to be pushed away by the people who've won before. It's the power shift. People who won versus the people who are winning. The past versus the present. The present is the future. Crazy, right? Crazy when you think about that, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. What else we got? I'm gonna play a song today. It's called Little Jimmy. It's by a famous producer and myself. His name is S. Dot. Y'all probably know him. He's done tons of stuff for Jay-Z, tons of everybody in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Great friends with Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to GOAT. The real GOAT, not Jordan. Jordan ain't no GOAT because he wasn't better than Kobe. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep going. So I'm going to play that joint. And it's a line within there that I kind of want to break down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, I've been getting a lot of flack for it, for like, from people outside of, that's been hearing it over the last year or so. And I kind of want to explain some of the words that I said in there because for some reason, black women think that, I hate them. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? Not even just black women in general. They think I hate them and shit like that. So I got to break down some of my lyrics and shit that got the people thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? I got a call yesterday. It's like, damn, Mac, you know what I'm saying? You out here sounding like Charlamagne. You always coming at bitches. And I was like, first of all, I'm not always coming at women. I come at bitches. It's a difference between women and bitches. Girls. Girls, they different than hoes. It's a fact. That's why we made that song. So we can let y'all know that it's a difference between being a female, a woman, being a bitch. It's a difference. It's just a difference. You don't like it? You don't give a fuck. Suck my dick with no rubber. I don't give a fuck. That's what happens. It is what it is. But look, so let's just do that. Let's get into some music. And then the last song we're gonna play is gonna be Lil Jimmy. And then after that, we're gonna come back. I'm gonna talk about it. Then we're gonna go to another music break. And then I'm gonna bring my boy Bino up here so we can talk some sports. It's a Monday. Sixers play tonight. Why not talk about it? Post up, you know what I'm saying? Get some shit going on, man. So let's get into it, man. You already know what I'm about to start off with, man. It's that Do You Love, man. Velcro. You already know what it is, man. CME Morning Show. The one and only morning show where if you wake up and you listen, you're going to be entertained. CME Morning Show!
CME Morning Show. You say that you love me, but you show me otherwise. Acting no different, you treating me just like these other guys. When I first met you, you used to give me them butterflies. Then when I see you and look, you give me all types of vibes. Damn, You done killed the vibe. You thought when you left that I was gonna die, I told you I will survive. You thought when you left I'm supposed to sit down, I told you I will still rise. Look at me now, I'm holding the crown. Look at you, looking surprised, looking surprised. Do you love? Do you love? Do you love? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love? Do you love? Do you love? Do you love? Do you love me? Do you love? Do you love me? I done fucked 3 hoes in one night, I ain't got no more. I done fucked this bitch, that bitch, and I got mad stories. Same hoes back then, out here still drawn. Old friends turn ops, out here gun marching. Old ops turn friends, look like cash talking. New hoes, new money, got no problems coming. I know they coming. Stood tall, seen it all, I know they head hunting. Velcro, stay low, we don't type no comments. I lost this bitch, that bitch, they ain't had no tolerance. I was a misfit, real shit, I was so unpolished. I was on kiss shit, get lit, I done fucked up college. I still try to fix shit with those chicks, I think that I feel sorry. I know I do. Remember I met Daff, no ass, but she had a glow to it. Remember I met Ab, fat ass, and we used to go through it. Remember I met Rose, so cold, she couldn't hold on. So incredible, they strong. I still wish the best for 'em. I still got a check for 'em. I felt I was best for 'em. I felt like they should've just waited. Don't listen to them, they be hating. You wanted the best and I knew it. I know what it takes to get to it. I heard all the pain, been through it. I put all the pain in my music. I done fucked 3 hoes in one night, I ain't got no more. I done fucked this bitch, that bitch, son, I got mad stories. Same hoes back then, out here still drawn. Old friends turn ops, out here gun marching. Old ops turn friends, look like cash talking. New hoes, new money, got no problems coming. Stood tall, seen it all, I know they head hunting. Velcro, stay low, we don't type no comments. I done had this friend, that friend, most of them fell off. If I knew back then what I know now, I'd be well off. It's all good. Now I got more money, less friends, things looking better now. My son getting older now, I'm plotting to settle down. No more carry metal around. We walking on higher ground. Security higher now. Get too close and I put you down. I done fucked 3 hoes in one night, I ain't got no more. I done fucked this bitch, that bitch, son, I got mad stories. Same hoes back then, out here still drawn. Old friends turn ops, out here gun marching. Old ops turn friends, look like cash talking. New hoes, new money, got no problems coming. I know they coming. Stood tall, seen it all, I know they head hunting. Velcro, stay low, won't type no comments.
Yo, we gonna call this one Little Jimmy, because there's a little Jimmy in every ghetto, believe that. I used to complain about not having no shoes until I met a man that had no feet. Hey, yo, Jimmy, hey, yo, Jimmy, hey, yo, Jimmy, hey, yo, Jimmy. Little Jimmy was living trife in the ghetto life. The night changed the rest of his life. Money's all that he cared for. Robbing drug dealers who hustled near the corner store. Now he had no concern. Bridges that would burn, bodies that were overturned. No shame. The games that he played with, the devil, the undertaker, the shovel, it's insane. He cries out for help. Me to the world, but it's loud to himself. And his mentality runs deep inside. You can feel it all through the air. Niggas ain't real, bitches even faker. I remember think I tell myself I'm changing places. Hold me tight, just for one more night. Hustling nights had faded, and little Jimmy was incarcerated. He shared his cell with a murderer. Overheard of a plan that was working. Outside connection to take over the South Philly section. Nickel-bladed 45s and fast cars. Dealt a bad hand, but in the end he still played his cards. African, drug trafficking. Now he's packing. Them niggas never laughed again. Whoa. Little Jimmy was living trife in the ghetto life. The night changed the rest of his life. Money's all that he cared for. Robbing drug dealers who hustle near the corner store. Now he had no concern. Bridges that were burned, bodies that were overturned. No shame. The games that he played with, the devil, the undertaker, the shovel, it's insane. There's a little Jimmy in every ghetto, believe that. If this song pertains to you, I did my job. Peace.
Niggas ain't real, bitches even faker. I remember thinking to myself about changing places. I done stayed 10 toes, so I meet my maker. We was working double shift, trying to keep the kick up. It was long days, posted on the corner, chasing all plays. Ushering the pain going my way. Paradise is looking like the last days. Who gon' save me? Living like my last day. Who gon' take the pain away? Who gon' tell me I can be who I can be without the pay? Who gon' hold me down if they ain't gon' loosen up on me? Ain't nobody rock for me, so why you really here for me? If you ain't rocking with me, then I don't know what you rocking for. Cause I'm shooting for the stars, and it seemed like you shooting at me. Jimmy was living strife in the ghetto life. The night changed the rest of his life. Money's all that he cared for. Robbing drug dealers, the hustle in the corner store. Now he has no concern. All the bridges see them burn. All the bodies that are overturned. No shame. All the games that he played with the devil and the undertaker. All the show away, it's insane.
Yeah. CME Morning Show. That was little Jimmy right there, man. Little Jimmy was living trife in a ghetto life. This night changed the rest of his life. All the money he cared for. Robbing drug dealers who hustle near the corner store.
Talk to him.
Good times, man.
What's that
Tell you
line?
that much.
What's that line?
So the line that I've been getting a lot of flack about. From a lot of people, and mainly these are people like in like LA and shit like that, and then in the Miami area, you know what I'm saying? So they was like, we don't like. Women was like, we don't like the line. Niggas ain't real. Bitches even faker. They don't like that because they feel though niggas ain't shit. They feel as though they're not ain't shit. They feel as though they're more victims than they are aggressors. You know what I'm saying? So basically, what that line means is niggas ain't real. Bitches are even faker. What that line means is niggas ain't real because niggas is hoes. Bitches is even faker because bitches don't even want to be women. They trying to be like niggas. Niggas is hoes. Okay. That's worse than, you know what I'm saying? That's even faker.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So that was the whole point of that joint. So it's not, I don't even date outside my race. You know what I'm saying? As much as I could. You know what I'm saying? I could really I could be one of them dudes that's like, fuck y'all too da. But I deal with the shit that comes with them. You know what I'm saying? Right. That comes with like our, you know what I'm saying, color of women. You know what I'm saying? I deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? The feeling of not being needed. You know what I'm saying? We deal with that just as black men from our black women. You know what I'm saying? They don't need us. We ain't this. We ain't that. Da. They tell us how much of what we aren't
instead of what we are.
Instead of what we actually are to them. Because 9 times out of 10, they still fucking with us. They still hanging with us. They still being around us. So what is it that you really don't like? What is it that's really ain't shit? Why would you hang around somebody that's ain't shit? Why would you build with somebody that's ain't shit? Makes no sense.
It makes no sense at all.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm just big on accountability.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You want to hold men accountable for some men out here for walking away from families and shit like that because that's not something that they wanted. Well, then I gotta hold the other person accountable as well.
Both sides.
You know what I'm saying? Where was the disconnection?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like 82% of the single family households in Philadelphia are ran by single mothers. That is a problem. That is not cool.
Right.
And it's not all niggas' fault. It's not because niggas don't want to be there. You know what I'm saying?
So
I think that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the times, like, because men be getting flack all these years, I feel as though, now it's time to hold, you know what I'm saying? It's time to, come on, dude.
We got Duke.
Duke, no, I'm live right now on air.
DJ Duke, man.
You know I'm live on IG and all that. You just calling on the IGs and the YouTubes and there it is. So let's talk about it. DJ Duke, what's the deal, my guy?
Not much, man. Just chilling, man. Getting ready for Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
The network 8, baby. Where's Chef at?
Chef ain't here.
Yeah.
He had a long night.
What's up, dog? What's going on? What y'all talking about?
No, man. So basically, what we talking about is I was talking about how. So I have a line in one of my songs that I've been getting a little bit of flack for, and it say niggas ain't real, bitches even faker, right? And a lot of women been coming right at me about that joint. You know what I mean? I'm feeling like Charlemagne right now. You know what I'm saying? So I was breaking down the line, and I'm saying like niggas ain't real because niggas out here is acting like hoes. Niggas ain't acting like niggas. They not acting like men.
You always get the villain. You always get the flag.
And I don't know why. I think it's because I don't know why. I really don't know why. I think it's just a me thing.
You say the things that people want to say, but they feel like they can't say.
That's what it is.
Message.
You gotta think, Nick, it's just like rappers talking about Bentleys and shit and don't even drive. You get what I'm saying?
Facts. Niggas ain't real. There you go. That's a prime example.
He said niggas having Bentleys don't even drive.
Right, I'm gonna let y'all go. If you're in a relationship, say a female relationship with a rapper, and she knows he's wearing fake jewelry, should she say something?
Yes.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Ooh, that's a great question. I'm keeping that.
Table it.
Yeah. I know
Table that.
you don't have $20,000 on your neck. It's no way. We're really fucked up out here. You might get put out next week.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts. We might get I've seen that.
Oh, yeah.
I seen homeless niggas with chains.
Yeah, like what is going on? Or they come in there like nothing goes with the chain. It's just
It's just there.
And then the girl, you know it. So you're being fake too.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. So I said niggas ain't real because niggas be faking. But I said bitches even faker because women do shit just on the strength if a nigga is faking.
Oh yeah.
Until the world know, they don't care.
Right. Until it's brought to light.
A woman always has another plan.
Oh yeah. Women are the queens of backup plans.
Plan B, C, D,
Plan
E,
B,
F, G, Z.
Facts. They got plan AA, plan double Z. You know what I'm saying? Triple A, triple Z.
So many files.
Y'all just call fuck with y'all. Y'all rap you about
DJ Duke, man.
Everything getting good. Just got rolling around this summer in July.
Factory, Miami.
Yeah, Miami, Phoenix gonna be crazy.
Yo, question, Duke. I sent you my EPK. You got any hosting situations for that Rolling Loud?
Yeah, I worked on BET now. That's the 25th. It's
big shit.
In LA, but they don't drop the information until later.
Right.
Either LA or Vegas.
Okay. Bet.
Two good spots.
Too Hot Radio, Don P. So of course I'd like to bring Glockaway and CME Morning Show. You know what I mean?
Factory. Let's make it happen. You got the EPK. You know what I mean? You already know. Yo, real quick, DJ Duke, real quick, while you're on here, explain why you think an EPK is important. Being a DJ,
talk to him.
Why is the EPK important for an artist to have? Why do you think that's important?
Cause it talk for you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta talk. So it's like if I go like you hit me up all the time for a gig or somebody, right? And you see my EPK, it sounds better than me saying, yeah, I'm DJ Duke, I'm radio DJ of the year, I'm the Washington Capitals. It sounds like you bragging.
Right.
You got EPK, you just sitting, hey, look, this is my EPK. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, this and it looks professional. You know what I mean? It's basically like a resume as an artist.
Artist resume.
Facts.
EPKs,
Factory.
EPKs, man.
Just kind of like you need to have your BMI. We should do a class of the basic principles that you need as an artist.
Speaking of that, DJ Duke. Speaking of that, DJ Duke. I'm glad you said that. This June we're going to be doing a Network 8 Indie Expo. You know what I'm saying? Here in the city of Philadelphia is going to be 12 hours of education, relaxing, well, education, turn up, and growth. You know what I'm saying? So the first 3 hours,
Hop out to that.
we're going to be talking about the business. You know what I'm saying? What you need to do in order to get your business right as a creative, not just as an artist, but as a creative, as an entrepreneur, businesswoman, businessman, etc., etc. The second class is going to be, once you get your business right, how to use your business with the media. You understand? How to leverage media, you know what I'm saying, to build your business, right? And then the third one after that is going to be business funding. How to use
Get the
your
machine paid
business
for.
to build business credit, how to get grants, how to even, if you need to, get some loans, etc., etc., etc. I got specialists for all three of those things coming out. We got K from Font Productions going to be teaching the ND checklist class. Then we got Wild Tuna that's going to be doing the media
Shout
class.
out to Wild
And then
Tuna.
we got Go Get It J who's going to be doing the business funding class. We need DJ Duke on the ones and twos.
DJ Duke for sure. You gotta
You know
come
what I'm
out.
saying?
It's your name because real quick, like as is like K Draymond. I mean, I introduced Draymond through you. We had 3 million streams worldwide. He's not even a known artist. Like that made him my other artist in Atlanta. As I'm with next week, she topped 19 million streams worldwide. These are people that's not even Moneybag or Lil Baby. So it's ways to make money without being super famous.
Gotta connect.
Facts.
Gotta connect on
Gotta
that.
have the business right. Gotta have the business right. And you know what's crazy? I think. Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna send you all the information over and stuff like that. Cause there's 2 more events. We got the Happy Hour networking event. That's gonna be right after that. And then that evening we're doing the rhythm and comedy situation. You know what I'm saying? So we're going. We got a little nice little day situation. So I'm gonna whatchamacall. I thought I sent you everything, but I'll resend it over to you. And then we'll, you know what I mean? Yeah, we got a lot of dates. Shout out Tampa. I just booked your flights for Tampa and shit like that, courtesy of the Network 8.
Okay.
I'm calling you for Tuesday.
You know what I'm saying? So he'll be in.
The Network 8 keeps me travel, keep me booked, keep me. Another thing with artists, I'm gonna say the last thing. You don't have to just be a rapper or a singer.
Facts.
You can be booked and shit for entertainment. You know what I mean? There's so many. You can be a stage setup,
Yep.
audio tech. There's so many you can do that other than just, oh yeah, I'm the rapper. And you know what I mean? So
it's more out here.
I definitely got to speak up.
Got you. That's a bet.
That's this time where Jim Jones, all that stuff. So yeah, let me know, yo.
I got you, Brody.
Y'all be safe, yo.
I got you. I'll call you later on. We'll talk about the flights and all that.
Shout out to DJ Duke, man. Dropping jewels this morning.
No, Factory.
Duke,
Shout out DJ Duke, man.
Sheesh.
That's somebody that whatchamacall, he's very vital piece of it's a lot of moving pieces that come with me. You got the Network 8, you got CME Morning Show, you got All for One Consulting, you also got some of my partner companies like Sauce by Sweets. You always got Always Sit Together ENT. We're getting ready we're actually getting ready to LLC a couple more situations. Our goal is to have 10 businesses under the umbrella, under the All for One Consultant umbrella. You know what I'm saying? So far we got 4. You know what I'm saying? 4 or 5, something like that. And we working on the rest. You know what I'm saying? But the goal is to build businesses and give opportunities for people to be CEOs of those businesses.
And you doing the EPK Jones, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's
so right now EPKs are still 50% off. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. You know what I'm saying? That 50% off of a basic EPK is $100. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta take
like that's it's a steal. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna go nowhere else and get a good EPK for that kind of price at all. You know what I'm saying? Nowhere you're gonna go get that. So we doing that. And we're gonna keep extending that. Probably for the next couple of days. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy.
Because the price is going up.
Yeah, price gonna go back to that, regular price of $200. That base price. And the thing is it's time. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you have all your materials, you know what I'm saying, that you need for EPK as well.
What's included in the EPK?
So in the EPK, we need some pictures, some good pictures, professional pictures. We would like. If not, for me personally, I just need a picture that I can crop you out of. You know what I'm saying? That I can crop you out of personally for me. Right. We also need a bio. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to write your bio, but I definitely need an outline of who you are so I can put it put the bio together. Your venues, like the major venues that you've been at, that you performed at, shows, etc. Placements, where your song is located. So I'm put a couple of the examples that we've been doing over the last few weeks. I'm gonna put a couple of them up there on the network_8 page. So if you are artists and interested, just check out the network_8 page. Or DM and I can send you one as well. You know
how valuable is this EP? Like how valuable is EPK?
For EPK is a lot of reason why a lot of artists don't get they miss opportunities. Like big opportunities, especially outside of your state where you can't necessarily, those people outside of your state can't necessarily see you perform. They can't tap in with your audience. These things like your EPK is your resume.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you're an artist, it's like if you're not going to go start job hunting if you don't have a resume.
Right.
Why are you out here looking for shows, looking to do interviews, looking to do anything? You don't have a resume to present your way.
That's the business side.
Like if you go into a job, like, do you expect to be successful in getting a job if you don't have a resume? Can you expect to be successful? No. So why the fuck are you out here as an artist or a creative with no EPK, aka your resume?
You outside, it's raining, no umbrella. Shit.
It's cold. You don't got no jacket.
You gonna get wet.
Come on, yo. So yeah, get your EPKs, man. And like I said on the last show, we were sipping with Sammy. You don't gotta get it from us. It's a lot of people that do EPKs.
You got the discounts right now.
You know what I'm saying? But right now, I do got the discounts.
$100 EPKs.
So yeah, I do got the discount right now. So you know what I mean? By all means, tap in. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll go from there. You know what I'm saying? But it's 9:35, man.
9:35.
We got a music break.
Yes, sir.
And then we about to come right back with some sports.
Sports talk.
Sports talk with B-Nor.
We got some Sixers talk, right? We're gonna tap back into that Joel Embiid situation.
Goddamn Sixers and
we're gonna play devil's advocate. We got this. You the Stephen A right now, right?
I'll be Stephen A. I like that.
I get you a suit jacket.
You know what?
We're gonna work on it.
Before we get into that, I want to play something real fast.
Definitely.
I want to play something that I seen this morning, right?
Uh-oh.
Charlamagne is on a hot seat.
Is that something new? He's always on the hot.
No, but Charlamagne's really on a hot seat this time.
Spicy.
So it's a new. I call her Wendy Williams 2.0.
Who is she? What's her name?
Her name is Z-Wef.
Z-Wef. Should we follow that? Or should we?
No, yeah. I mean, I don't follow her. Cause I don't like how she's right at, you know what I'm saying, my fellow male
counterpart.
Constituent. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that a word? Constituents.
We're gonna find what it means.
Yeah,
it means something.
We're gonna make it something. We're gonna make it happen. Constituent. It's the word of the day.
Can you put that on the
screen? Constituent. You know what I'm saying? Constituent. However we spell it, we just, yeah. So she's right at Charlamagne, and I kind of want to tap into her fast, get some of your input on it, and I want to go on a little, you know what I mean, rant as well. Then we'll break. Then come back to start the 10 o'clock hour with the sports. Sports talk. Sports talk on the CME Morning Show with B-Nor.
We need a drop.
So we gotta get a drop. We gotta make it a drop. You know what I'm saying? But look, this is it right here.
So you've had beefs with Lil Mama, Monique, Cassie, Azalea Banks, your own co-host Angela Yee. The list goes on and on and on and on and on.
Beef is a strong word.
You've maligned black women. So why do you hate black women exactly?
No, I love black women. And I mean, I guess I can see where people would say that if you want to take those 3 or 4 times.
3 or 4 times.
And put them together in a montage.
Come on.
The following was paid for by Z-Ways America.
So basically, right now, this young lady, she's a TikTok. She's TikTok famous.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she has a new show, you know what I'm saying, that's coming out. And basically, she like right at people. Like, she just right at them. Like, she don't give a fuck about how they feel. She just right at whatever it is they might have said in the past, whatever the case may be, right? And, yo, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? You got to get out how you live. You know what I'm saying? You got to get out how you live. You know what I'm saying? You got to do your thing. And I think we need people like that, you know what I'm saying, to cause a little bit. But do you feel that, and my question for you, B-Nor, and you know what I'm saying, this is the question that rose in my head, do you feel as though women are valid, black women are valid, when they say that they feel as though the black man doesn't value them? Do you feel like the majority of black men don't value the black woman? Do you feel that way?
I don't feel like. I mean, the black men we talk to, our network is strong with strong black men of all types of personalities, of all types of businesses and all those things. So we personally,
Right.
we value the black women as business partners, as wives and as sisters, and but I feel like it is lost at sometimes. Some of the things we see on socials and some of the stuff that we kind of like. I see that and like, so you can see why she would want to strike back at somebody like Charlemagne. But
Right.
Charlemagne's platform is built on the wow factor, right? He comes
Right.
in, he's going to ask a wild question. He's going to get a wow factor. So is that really Charlemagne? We don't know. We haven't talked to him outside of his platform. You know what I'm saying? So he could be that could be his personality. He's Charlemagne the God. Like, he has to stand by what he says because he's Charlemagne the God. But outside of that, he might be like, yeah, I love black women to death. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like some people get held to their platform, which is responsible. You have to hold your platform. You have to be accountable of the platform that you hold.
Love that word.
But at the same time, it's like, do we take this and make this a personal life? You know what I'm saying? Like, as you talked about Kobe. We about to talk sports soon. So, Kobe is the black mamba on the court. Attack. But at home, he was a father.
Right.
He was a dad. So it's like we got to try to connect.
Find the middle ground.
Yeah. Take away their TV
Facts.
personality
Facts.
from their personal life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that.
I hang with Kravis a lot. And Kravis is, CME Morning Show. And he's CME Morning Show. But you can talk to Kravis. He's not like saying like, you can't like, he's not unreachable. But, when he's on the show, he has to be, the
Facts.
curator, the host and everything. But outside of this, I mean, we like to chill.
Yeah.
Like, we got regular lives. You love black women.
No. And the crazy thing is, yo, I love black women. You know what I'm saying? I love the idea of what they bring to us as black men.
Like,
I'm not even going. I'm not even going to say I'm fraud because I like DJ Duke said. I say shit that a lot of people want to say, but they kind of can't say it. You know what I'm saying? Because they might be in situations where they can't say it, or you know what I mean. Whatever the case may be, like.
But I did want to tap on something else you said. You said how this woman, whatever her name is, I'm not sure. We're gonna tap into her more because he got some things going on. But this all bringing shit back up, right? It's like it's getting old to me because it's like you go into somebody's Twitter from 2018 and 2000. Like, come on, like we are human. We say shit, emotionally charged. We as black people, we all run off emotion. So sometimes you might say something, man, fuck that person, and then you're like, damn, I shouldn't have said that. But we got to be careful too, though, because social networks are the reason why we get caught up in that shit. Because it's a footprint. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you say something today. And you be like, man, I just said it. I was feeling some type of way. Anybody can bring that shit back up and be like, yo, you said this and hold you to it.
I think at that point, though, I don't think nobody should apologize for saying how they feel.
Because we don't do it in real life.
I think that people should apologize for how that may have affected somebody that they care about. Like, at the end of the day, if I say something, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying it because I mean it. Like, in that moment, I mean that shit, right?
Cancel culture is so fucking
ruthless.
But
at the same time, I'm not gonna apologize for it.
Hell no.
I'm just gonna. If we're friends though, and I say something and it hurts your feelings, as your friend, I'm gonna say, yo, I apologize for hurting your feelings. But I'm also in the same sense gonna say I'm not apologizing for what I said though.
Right. But those things.
So you understand that I meant that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll never apologize for what I said.
When it's like that, like you said, friend to friend, guy, you offend your guy, right? How do you handle that? Do you go, face to face and y'all sit down and talk? Because I'm feeling like what your line said, niggas is bitches and they acting like bitches. What's this whole, I'm gonna go back on social media, I'm gonna go on my live and talk shit, or I'm gonna do this.
Outlets.
Yeah, but why not talk to your guy one-on-one? Like, yo, I feel
because we don't know how. Think about it. Think about this, right? What's the one thing that we were told not to do when we were young?
Feel.
Exactly. So now we're older. Now, like, this is the crazy thing. This is the crazy thing, right? So I'm having to talk to my friend the other day, right? And this ties in exactly what we're saying, right? And she's like, yeah, yo, men nowadays, they ain't shit. They bitches. This, that, and the third. Right. I'm like, all right, who are these men? Who are these men raised by? Right. Who are these men raised by?
By females.
Who are they raised by? By 9 times out of 10, these men that you're talking about were probably raised in a single parent home with their mother. Right? Now the cycle, like, they didn't even change the cycle. The cycle continued. So like it's deeper than you know what I'm saying? It's all like you gotta dive into it, like, on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Like,
understand.
Like,
Both sides.
Yeah, you gotta just understand both sides. Like, understand that both sides are victims in their own way, but at the same time, like, some sides have more self-inflicted issues than non-self-inflicted issues. Like, as a man, right? As a man, you wake up with a certain responsibility. If a man wakes up and doesn't do shit all day, he's lazy.
Right. If a woman does,
no matter what,
just having a good day, a spot.
If a woman wakes up and she doesn't do nothing, she shouldn't have to, because she's a queen. And she needs a break. She might did. People put up scenarios to justify a woman's actions and not put those same scenarios for men.
And it's true on one. You don't want your.
It's just facts.
If you can make a way that your woman doesn't have to work. I had this conversation a while ago with an ex-girlfriend, and this is why kind of it didn't go forward. She was like, I want to stay home all day, and I'm like, all right, cool.
And do what?
Right, and do what? Right. I'm like, I'm attracted to the power of a woman. Black women to me are powerful. So I don't want to see a black woman just at home.
They come off powerful. They have powerful personas.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of that stuff is for size, right? They want to come off powerful.
Yeah.
A lot of them do have power.
Powerful and independent are two different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's a big difference. Independence and power. Having power and having independence are two different.
But I couldn't see myself married to somebody. Like, I'm working all day. I come home, you just here. Like what?
And then shit.
No dinner. Like, I'm saying, like, some type of shit. I'm like,
no dinner.
What have you done today?
So, all right, so look, right? That whole like staying home all day and old. Cooking, cleaning, and shit like that. Like, 9 times out of 10, in this climate, you're not coming home to your family. Your kid. Hold on, let me finish. You're not coming home to your girl and y'all kids. You coming home to your girl and probably her kids. On some real shit. On some real shit. As a man out here, your likelihood of being a stepdaddy in Philadelphia is like 80%.
You gotta rock with it.
Like, I haven't met a woman with no kids in a long time, yo.
If you do, she probably is a worker. Like, she's probably always busy.
A long time. Like, yo, you got kids? No, I haven't. What? Like, I haven't met one in a long time.
It's been a while.
Like, I mean, met one. I know women that don't have kids, but I mean, like, met a girl while being out, or even I have not, like, why do y'all all got kids and no niggas? Why are there no fathers?
Where are the fathers?
Like, why are there so many babies being born willingly with no fathers?
That's a message.
Like, that is crazy.
It's scary. The next generation.
And it's not Nick. It's not on men, bro. It's not all on those men, bro. It's not, yo. Because a lot of these women are having babies because they just need something to love, yo. A lot of these women are having babies because they feel as though whatever the case may be.
Right.
But it's never a mutual decision.
Let me play
you know what I'm saying? It's never a mutual decision.
The flip side of that coin is, all right, so that's the stay at home. So now we're talking about the businesswoman.
The cable guy.
You know what I'm saying? The businesswoman. Can you say to you, let's talk from our point of view, could you handle the always busy woman? You know what I'm saying? Always dedicated to the job, not dedicated to home. Now the home is kind of separate.
What you mean not dedicated to home?
So she's always got a project. She's always working on something, always out, coming home late.
So then do your thing and get where you want to get to, shorty. You don't want a home.
You don't want that more, or kind of balance of both sides?
No, because she don't got time for you. As men, that's what we value. We value when women find time for us, to make time for us. Like, we're busy ourselves. We are trying to get it. We got all these stigmas we gotta live up to. All we want is somebody that's going to, like, make the time that we do make for them count. If I'm going to hang with you, I'm going to be with you and not make money and not live up to this facade that I've been having to live up to all these hours of the day. And I'm just going to be your nigga for these next couple hours. Make it enjoyable.
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
Make it make message.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just about making it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess a lot, like, yo, I just don't get it. Like, it's a lot of women out here that are having kids knowing niggas ain't going to be there. I think that's selfish as fuck. And I think people should be held accountable for it. But let me say it, I'm a bad guy.
They're going to come down on your head.
They're going to come down on my ass. Oh,
on your ass.
You don't know this, niggas this, niggas that, niggas this. He shouldn't have had sex without no condom. You shouldn't have let the nigga fuck you with no condom. Like, it's so many flip sides to it. It ain't nobody's fault. Just everybody do better.
Everybody got to sit at the conversation and just really tap
in. That's why, yo, I'm telling you,
it's a lot going on right
now. Well, Rab, it's a lot. it's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? And hey, look, if that's what you want to do your thing. You know what I'm saying? But I feel it though, if you make conscious decisions to do something that the other person that it took the tango with doesn't want to do, then I don't feel it though. I don't feel the government. I hate the government. I wish Cody mom would. I wish she would put me on fucking child support. I wish you would. I wish she would. And we talk about this all the time. Moment you bring the government into our situation, that's no longer our situation. I have no say over. You know what I'm saying? Like right. You just demasculinated me. Whatever that word is that they use it. Demasculinated.
We got a lot of words.
A whole lot of words. Constituents, demasculinated, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you already just. He makes the decisions for what we do now. I gotta sit in front of him and let this white man tell me what to do with my black baby. That's crazy. I think that is crazy. That's just fucking retarded. If you're not in a financial position to do it on your own, then don't do it at all. That's the best financial advice anybody's ever given me. They say, yo, if you can't buy 2 of it, don't buy 1 of it.
Can't buy it twice.
If you can't buy it twice, don't
buy
get it
once.
If you can't afford it, don't do it in the first place. It's a bad investment. Now you're going to have all these self-inflicting issues that come along with it, and you're going to be blaming everybody else but you. Because those are self-inflicting issues. Children are anything that comes from it is self-inflicting shit. Self-inflicted. If a man decides to sleep with a woman and not wear a condom, you know what I'm saying? And he has to deal with the next 18 years of some bullshit, he brought that on himself. The same way she brought that on herself.
Conscious decision.
Both people gotta be held accountable in these situations, man. They just got to. They got to. And I feel it though. If you're going to go about it and you want to live that life, you want to do your thing, this and the third, then don't bring the government involved. He shouldn't have to pay child support. You know what I'm saying? I got friends right now that's in trap situations with women that they're fucking with for the last 5-6 years. Right. That it was never supposed to be no babies involved, but once the baby come. I don't know what it is. It's something in the woman's emotions that change. Oh, I don't want to do it. I can't go through with it. Oh, they told me I couldn't. Now I can. Right. Oh, I got to keep it because who knows? You just said last week you didn't want no kids.
That's crazy, man.
Now it's something there now. Like, we in a wicked world, bro.
Wicked time.
It's a wicked world, bro. But these thoughts are exactly why I get the kind, flack I get from my, Miami and LA and shit like that. But hey, I really don't give a fuck because it's the CME Morning Show. You know what I'm saying?
Morning
and
Show,
here at the CME Morning Show, it's all about perspective. And if you can't respect and understand somebody else's perspective, hey, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? That's 90% of the reason why the world is fucked up the way it is. Because people don't know how to put themselves in other people's shoes and just at least understand another perspective. You know what I'm saying? And don't get it fucked up. I can put myself in people's shoes. That's why I hold everybody accountable in every situation. I ask why. Why did this happen? Why did he do that? Why did she do that? Why? And that's the one thing people don't ask. They don't ask why.
They don't ask questions at all. They just let shit happen.
They be like, oh, snap, this happened. He ain't shit. Or, oh, this happened. She ain't shit. No.
What about you?
Why did that even happen? Right. Why did he get out of character? Why did she get out of character? It's the reasons behind everything.
Why was it allowed to even happen in the first place?
What red flags did we miss?
Something happened.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, me and Cody's mom, we talk about that all the time. What red flags in our situation did we not address and fix before continuing on what we was going? Because we was going to keep fucking with each other anyway. Right. That was like the love of my life. You know what I'm saying? I was going to fuck with her regardless. Right. No matter what red flags, no matter what negative she might have had, whatever that I looked over, or things that that we didn't build upon. You know what I'm saying? I was still going to rock regardless. Right. So if you still going to rock with somebody, regardless of their red flags, address those red flags and start building on those red flags and try to fix them. You know what I'm saying? Turn them red flags green, man. That's all it is. That's
CME Morning Show.
CME Morning Show shit, man.
We healing today.
Oh, yeah, man. A little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? Everybody should be held accountable. We live in a very equal society. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to be treated equal, so I'm treating everybody equal. I'm giving everybody equal accountability. Yes, sir. Nobody's more of a victim than the other person. Because in my eyes,
it's equality.
There's a cause to all effects. And if we don't recognize...
say that again.
There's a cause to all effects.
There you go.
And if we don't recognize the cause, then you'll never be able to understand the intention behind what caused that effect. Because intention means everything, not perception. Perception is just the way of the world. Intention, though, is going to separate everything. Intention separates everything. Bro, fuck you. Damn, my bad. My intention wasn't to make you feel like that. I was just mad as shit at you in the moment, and that's how you made me feel in the moment. Right. I'm not mad for saying it. I'm just mad at how I made you feel, because my intentions wasn't to make you feel that way. Now, if I tell you my intention was to make, no matter what I do, it eases it a little bit. If I tell you my intentions, or if I tell you my intentions was to hurt you, it's going to rise it up. Right. Effects are different. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we just talking shit. You know what I'm saying?
CME Morning Show, baby.
CME Morning Show shit, man. Let's get into some music real quick, and we're going to come back right back with some sports talk. Bino.
We did a drop soon.
We do got to get it drop done. We'll get it done. We'll get it done this week. CME Morning Show shit. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Don't walk out the door. You worth more.
You know I'ma take it, yeah. I'm on a mission, I'm counting on 50s around them, yeah. I'm fucking that bitch, I'm planning on flying her out to my city, yeah. I'm making a band, you know, young nigga on a mission. I'm making a band, you know, young nigga on a mission, hey. It's just my ambition, hey. Hey, they see I'm stuck up in my ways, fuck up on my face, please don't step on my J's, yeah. I need a band, fuck it up, she gon' do my dance, I need a band, goddamn, gon' fuck it up, she gon' do my dance, I need a band, she need a band, she gon' do my dance, we making a band, make it a band, she gon' do my dance, yeah. I need a band, fuck it up, she gon' do my dance, I need a band, goddamn, gon' fuck it up, she gon' do my dance, I need a band, she need a band, I need a band, she need a band, you know that we make it.
What he said? He said, you know that we make it a band.
Shout out to Casino.
You know that we make it a band. I need a band, goddamn. I need a band, goddamn.
That song.
I need a band. Damn.
Shout out to Donnie Casino.
That's a banger. Shout out Donnie Casino for that, man. That's a banger. June 6th, man. Make a band video.
Oh, y'all shooting that?
We're shooting that June 6th.
I gotta come out.
Fire.
I gotta pop out for that. It's gonna be an event for sure.
Be making the band all crazy. I'm just gonna be walking up on people like.
It's the move.
And then walk away.
That's the TikTok thing though. It's going viral.
I'm gonna just walk up on somebody like, I need a band, and then walk away. They're like, what the fuck? I need a band. Goddamn.
Say hello right
now. I need a band. Say hello right now.
I know.
It's all right now. Yo, last night, yo, my fucking, yo, last night, yo, shout out Eric, yo, shout out The people.
There was so much love in the building last
Oh
night.
my gosh.
If you missed out on this one,
Oh.
you missed out on history. It's the first one. That was the first one.
Damn.
First one.
That shit was so fire, yo. That shit was so fire. It was a blessing to touch the stage with Milani. It was a blessing to touch the stage with Simple with Sammy. And man, it was a blessing to have my own set. You know what I'm saying?
Who recorded that? Like somebody recorded that set with y'all. That was
which one? Me and
you
Lonnie?
and Milani.
I don't know. I think so. I hope so.
That was a. If y'all didn't, I gotta get that clipped up and put it on something because that joint. Shout out to Milani. Shout out, man.
That was a good joint.
Shout out to Ace. Shout out to everybody. That
shout out to everybody last night. So yeah. Sports talk. 958. Sports talk with B Nord.
We in here. So real quick, I just want to thank CME Morning Show for letting me come up here and do this. It's trial and error. We're gonna get through it. Got a couple topics to talk about, but I want to first recap on the weekend. So if you didn't know about this weekend, we had draft, of course. Everybody was excited about that. But in our city, had the Penn Relays, man. Hey. The Penn Relays was Thursday through Saturday. I was there all 3 days. I was officiating. I was at the finish line. The Prime Minister from Jamaica actually sat in front of me, in the section in front of me. So I got to see the Prime Minister of Jamaica. A lot of fast teams, colleges. Sydney McLaughlin, if you know about track, one of the fastest runners in the country over the hurdles, she ran. Devin Allen, who is now an Eagle. He's a hurdler as well. He was hurdling less. He won his race, and a couple Jamaica high schools came down and ran some like record times and stuff. So it was a good weekend. If you've never been to the Penn Relays, it's every year the last month in April.
I haven't been to the Penn Relays probably in like 10 years.
Yeah, tickets is like it was $50. I ain't gonna lie. Tickets
it's not bad. It's not bad.
But it's an experience. It's a carnival. It's a whole.
It's for all 3 days.
No, well. That was just for Friday.
Okay.
But I mean, just if you ever get a chance to go out there, I took someone with me. My friend, shout out to Fifi. She went up with me, and she was like,
"Was it a date or did y'all just go?"
It wasn't a date. I was working, and she was, I took her, and she was excited to be there.
That's love.
So she learned a lot about track. So if you're not into the track culture,
beautiful.
Shout out to all the Jamaicans that came out. You'll be surprised how many Jamaicans we have in this city because it was full of Jamaicans.
You just go to nigga. All you gotta do is go to West.
Every Jamaican was
go
there.
To West, go to 59th Street, and just walk up the numbers. You'll see it. Just make a left one of them joints. You'll see it.
And the thing special about this Penn Relays,
Africans, Jamaicans, Haitians, they all here.
The special thing about this Penn Relays was it had been canceled because of COVID for like 2 to 3 years. So this was like the first, like the rebirth.
So everybody was out that joint.
Yeah, like a lot of names came out for that joint. So shout out to Penn Relays, man. If you get a chance to check it out next year, definitely pop out and tap in. I can help you get connected. But like he said, it's sports talk, man. We're gonna get into it. So we already kind of talked about it at the top of the show. Joel Embiid will be out. The rumor is that he'll be back maybe game 3, game 4.
Damn.
So I'm thinking, tonight's the first night. We're in Miami. Can we survive the first 2 games? Can we survive the first 2 games?
You're all right. So the Sixers are supposed to lose these first 2 games.
Just by playoff, based on playoff bracket and how it works. He's supposed to lose at Miami, come back home and save the series.
Facts.
But can they still win there, come back home, win 2, and then try to close it out? Without the possible MVP, Joel Embiid, out for at least up to game 3. At least.
All right, let me put on my whatchamacallit. Let me put my hat on, right?
Your Kravis A. Smith.
Yeah, let me put my Kravis A. Smith hat on. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let's take the hoodie off.
Jesus.
Just in case there's some blasphemy.
Blasphemous.
Some blasphemous.
We got some words there. We got to get a word bank maybe and just have it available.
Some statements that are being made, so I got to make sure I got enough room. So, what are you talking about?
And wait a minute. Once again, I'm addressing it as a Sixers fan, and he's addressing it as a basketball fan. I'm also a basketball fan, but I'm a Sixers fan. So we're gonna talk about it on that lot.
So all right. So what's the question again?
The question is, okay, Joel Embiid's hurt. We know that. He won't be in game 1. He won't be in game 2. His possible game 3 or 4. So that would mean that the Sixers would have to at least win 1 in Miami, come back home, and now have 2 games either with or without Joel, but at least to game 3 or 4. So my question to you is, can the Sixers survive long enough to get Embiid back and make this into a series? Or is it just over?
As a basketball fan, I don't see how they win either game in Miami. Mm-hmm. Reason I say that is because Miami is a team full of dogs, right? Dog team, yeah. They're a team full of bloodhounds. You understand what I'm saying?
Jimmy Buckets.
They smell with Embiid being out. That is similar to being in water and you cutting yourself.
Oh man, double suicide.
They're going to smell the blood.
So all right, so the matchup is going to either be DeAndre Jordan, Bam Adebayo, or this is the or. Okay, this is the one that gets me intrigued.
Okay,
B-Ball Paul. All right, he didn't get a lot of minutes in the regular season, but
Who?
his flashes. B-Ball Paul.
Who's B-Ball Paul?
Paul Reed.
Who is Paul Reed?
Exactly. So let's tap into Paul Reed. Paul Reed didn't play a lot this season. He was kind of getting into the lineup, out of the lineup. A lot of people said that Paul Reed had a lot of upside. When he got into the game for the 12 minutes that he played, maybe even less than that at nights, he was putting up numbers as if though he had started. I mean, maybe 12 and 10. Or 12 and 8, 12 and 7,
double
12 and 6.
off the bench.
You know what I'm saying? Off the bench. And not even see, it's not like bench minutes. This is, I'm going to put you here because you're blowing somebody out minutes. Okay. So he wasn't playing like solid minutes. So he didn't play against starters. But he's young. He actually won, I believe, the G League MVP.
Okay.
So he's a solid player, and he doesn't play a lot. So he's healthy. If you can put him in for 2 games against Bam Adebayo, can he hold his own first? And on top of that, can he just do enough until Embiid comes back? That's all he has to do is enough. Not do the whole thing. He's not Embiid. All right, let's put that out there. He's not Embiid, but can he do enough to just hold Bam into check, score a couple points, grab some boards? DeAndre Jordan can't do it.
Well,
DeAndre Jordan cannot do it.
I'll say this. I don't. This is where the Sixers kind of have an advantage, right? Right now they're game planning for no Embiid, right? So they're looking at the Sixers roster, you know what I'm saying, and they're saying, all right, bet, who are his bigs? You know what I'm saying? Because now we have that opening to exploit. They got DeAndre Jordan, who has no lateral movement at all.
DeAndre Jordan,
he can't move
body,
side to side if you move him yourself. You know what I'm saying? Paul Reed, they don't know too much about. They got minimal tape on him.
Much,
you know what I'm saying? So they're probably gonna look at little bit of things like that.
Also, Tobias can also play 5 if he had to. I mean, not that
Tobias can't do nothing with Bam. And it's just because you're going against a team of dogs. So you're not just fighting down there with Bam. You're fighting down there with all 5 players.
And they played Atlanta.
They all crash. They all crash the boards. Jimmy Butler averages 7 boards. Bam averages about 10 or 11. PJ averages about 7, 8. PJ's going to be sticking James Harden.
Joel averaging about almost 10.5. So
Joel don't matter right now.
Yeah, as I'm saying, with him being out, that rebounding advantage is definitely to Miami.
So
second chance.
You have to. PJ Tucker is 9 times out of 10 going to be guarding James Harden.
And that's going to be
your offense is going to be running through James Harden
for sure.
It has nobody else to run through, like
so
directly.
Let me ask you who is your X factor? Who is your X factor to even have a chance? Who has to step up right now in order for you to say it's a chance? I mean, it could very well be that Miami wins and they're going to play the Bucks, and that's the ECF. That's the Eastern Conference. But if the Sixers can do what? This one thing, how can they find a way to push through to the next round?
If the Sixers can find a way to get Jimmy Butler or PJ Tucker away from James Harden to be able to be James Harden and create. We don't need y'all don't need James Harden to drop 30 or 40 points.
He'll be a creator.
You need James Harden to run the team. Mm-hmm. You need him to make sure people are where they're supposed to be at for knockdown shots. You know what I mean? Everybody needs to be moving. So the key is to free up James as much as possible. Right. So if there's a PJ Tucker on him, immediately set a pick for a switch so he's on Lowry at least. Mm-hmm. Because he'll have a little bit more advantage. Although Kyle Lowry is they have dogs from the point guard to the center position. Even they're and this is very rare in sports nowadays, but their white guys are good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you got to take account for their white guys.
That nigga's amazing.
You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be an uphill battle.
It's going to be hard.
But
it's a glimpse of me.
I'll give y'all a little hope.
A little 60%. I give it.
I'm gonna give y'all some hope.
I wouldn't bet. I would.
Tobias Harris, outside of freeing James Harden up to put people in position, Tobias Harris is going to be the reason why PJ Tucker won't be sticking James Harden.
I'm gonna put one
because he has to worry about him, and not a lot of teams in their game plan worry and their focal point isn't Tobias Harris. They play Tobias Harris like a regular player.
I'm gonna
even though he's actually a star.
I'm gonna put a little twist in your mind to think about, and then we're gonna switch lanes to the Eagles real quick, and we're gonna,
those guys.
I know. But I just got to talk about a little bit of Eagle talk because football season is approaching. I'm gonna play this in your mind real quick. This is one thing that I don't know a lot of people address or even think about, right?
Okay.
Thibault. Okay, let's talk about Thibault. He didn't play any games in Canada. If you didn't know why, he didn't take the COVID shot. He wasn't allowed to play in Canada. Okay. So he only really played 2 games.
Okay.
So with that being said, we're now playing Miami. Miami has no COVID restrictions or anything. He's going to be playing as a regular starter. Green was playing his position a lot. Green got a lot of good reps in the playoffs so far. Right. He's been looking pretty good. Not the Danny,
good in the playoffs.
Not the Danny Green of old, but he's
a
been
Laker.
Contributor.
He's
but now you get the full, almost a full strength rested Thibault.
Okay.
Is he going to be a factor in this series? Defensively,
yeah, he's always a factor.
And that's what I'm saying. As a defender, is he going to be enough to disrupt just long enough? Like I said, Joel is
stated to come back. Who is he going to disrupt?
Just being out there, he's disruptive.
I mean, but
his play is solely based on defense. He's like one of the few players. Him and probably
Patrick Bev. Let's do the matchups.
Okay, match it up.
So Tyrese Maxey, Kyle Lowry.
I feel like that's a good matchup. I feel like it's a hell of a matchup.
I
don't think Kyle Lowry can slow him long enough. Not long enough. We're talking about a series.
Kyle Lowry is a veteran's vet, an ex-champion.
He's an older vet. I'm not a Kyle Lowry fan. I love shout out to, he came, Cardinal Doherty. He's a Philly guy. But I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Kyle Lowry. I don't like his game.
What is it about his game you don't like?
I don't like it. I just don't
it's
like it.
Solid.
He doesn't give me enough. I don't know.
What is it? Who's your favorite player?
My favorite player all time?
No, yeah, all time. Who's your favorite player all time?
I know I'm going to get a lot of backlash for this, but I love Steve Nash. I'm a Steve Nash fan.
Steve Nash?
And Mike Bibby. I like good point guards. And
Steve Nash.
Number 0, Gilbert Arenas, nigga.
I fuck with That's my guy.
If you've never seen Gilbert Arenas at his height,
but
without the guns, that's my nigga.
I've never heard anybody put Steve Nash and Mike Bibby as their favorite players.
Steve Nash, I'm talking about Steve Nash of the Phoenix Suns.
I know what you're talking about.
Amari Stoudemire.
I know what you're talking about. But
like that Steve Nash?
He was alright. He was cool.
I mean, he's not amazing.
He stole an MVP from Kobe.
He did steal one from Kobe.
Kobe was averaging 35 that year.
Kobe.
He should have got that joint. That's crazy. I think that's crazy.
But only way to find
Steve Nash, your favorite player? Wow.
All right, I want to get like a Steve Nash jersey, but I fuck with Steve Nash. I like Tony Parker.
No, who's your favorite player? Like, if you had to start a team, if we were doing an all-time draft.
All right, we also let's
who is the
position?
It don't matter position.
All right, my favorite player, of course, is AI.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Like
that's what I mean. Like, who's your favorite
Steve Nash
player?
Heavy though. Like, I'm not gonna say I don't
fuck with Steve Nash a little bit,
but I fuck with
AI. Favorite though. Damn, that's
I
crazy.
got a plethora of favorites. It depends on what we talk about.
I get what you. I mean, like your ultimate. Like, yo, you know what? I don't give a fuck who else on my team. He got to be on my team.
Well, I'm gonna definitely pick Steve Nash to be on my team. I'm just like, I'm gonna pick him. I'm
No, you missed what I'm saying. I'm saying like if you got one pick, right, and you like. You can pick anybody you want.
No, it wouldn't be a Steve Nash. But he
I heard about to say.
On that list of like 5 if I had to pick, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but no, we're going to switch lanes real quick.
Steve Nash not even better than Rondo.
They play tonight. The Sixers play tonight. So, I mean.
Sixers do play tonight.
We'll find out what happens.
Shout out FanDuel Sportsbook.
But don't bet on the Sixers tonight. I feel like today is not the day they'll win.
Bet on them to lose. This is the, like, first round, you bet on the Sixers to win. You make some money with them winning the first round. Second money, you bet on them to lose. Third, well, they rarely get to the third one. They never really get to the third round, so I can't really talk about when they get to the third round.
But, switch the lanes a little bit.
That sucks.
So we'll watch that, see what happens, and we'll come back to you guys, hopefully with some...
Yo, question, bro. If say you was born in the 90s, right?
92.
Say you die, right? This is a question, like, you know what I'm saying? Say millions of years from now, you die.
Right.
And the Sixers never
win a
championship.
I'm prepared for that. I'm prepared to die knowing that I tried to support these niggas through the process.
Damn.
I remember them niggas had Nerlens Noel, fucking who the fuck was on the team?
Michael Carter Williams.
Yeah, these niggas. I sat through that to wait for this moment. So these niggas can't give me one now.
I had Section 106 seats.
Nigga, I said those tickets was $5. Niggas wasn't coming to the games.
I was there with my notebook.
just taking notes because it was that empty. You could probably go. I remember starting at the top and working my way down to the bottom. Time. It was empty seats everywhere.
It was beautiful.
But I'm trying to say that I really want them to win.
So you're prepared.
I'm prepared to die.
All right, so why not just? What makes you obligated to be like? What made you a Sixers fan? Like I always ask this question.
AI made me. AI.
AI made you a Sixers fan, or
yes.
So
what he did against fucking Kobe in the first round of the motherfucking finals? Ty Lue stepping over Ty Lue.
Hold on, the first game. That's it.
Yeah, I know.
They got waxed.
It was one game. It was the fucking prime time motherfucking Lakers. But shit was amazing.
They stole.
It was amazing.
We were supposed to sweep y'all that year.
You know what? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
But y'all got one. You know what I'm saying? But no, what I'm saying is like,
am I prepared to die? No,
like you're preparing yourself to die knowing that you supported somebody who never gave you the one thing that they...
Don't make it grim.
It sounds
Don't make
grim.
it grim. Don't make it grim.
That's grim.
We know the fucking minutia
you know what that's
being
like?
a Sixers fan.
You know what? After being born after 85 as a Sixers fan, you know what it's like? You know what it's like? It's like loving somebody all your life and they never love you back.
Hey, listen, you know what?
Damn.
You know what? We're gonna table those thoughts. We're gonna wait till after game 1. We got Wednesday. We're gonna come back on Wednesday because I'm gonna switch lanes.
No,
I don't want to.
Do you want to live like that though? I'm asking you.
I don't want to live like that.
So come to LA, bro. Right. Be a Lakers fan.
Come to the motherfucking West Coast, nigga.
Come to the Lakers. Come to Lakers Nation, bro. We are recruiting.
I do not want to be a Lakers fan.
Why not?
I'm not.
Let's
talk about that Wednesday.
I know. I want to know.
Let's talk about that Wednesday because I don't want to even talk about it.
No, we got to get into this. What is wrong with being a Lakers fan?
Okay, there's nothing wrong with being a Lakers fan.
Okay.
First of all,
is
Lakers
it because
are a hell of a franchise. I love Magic Johnson.
Okay.
I think he's a fucking great. Kobe, we're not even going to talk on the GOAT because that's just different territory. You know
we'll talk all day.
You know, we can talk about the GOAT all day.
Facts.
I like what they did.
Kareem.
But I feel like
James Worthy.
I feel like I don't want to die.
Derek Fisher.
I don't want to die knowing that I traded sides simply because my team wouldn't. You know, I mean, let's take both of us out of the situation.
Would you love somebody all your life if you know that they wasn't going to do anything for you back?
That's a loaded question.
That's the same thing. Would you pursue someone that you can never attain?
And then the answer in reality when it comes to that is no. But when it comes to sports,
so why
I'm rocking with the Sixers, nigga, to the bandwagon fall off.
I'm just saying. I've been here since the beginning
of the process. I've been here since the beginning of the process. I saw Marco Fultz. I saw all these niggas, and I'm going to stay, nigga, until they do something for me. Fuck them.
He said, look, I was at their worst. One day they'll value me.
I was at practice, nigga. Like,
Sixers fans are like the guy who... She ignored all her life and then she turned 60 and nobody wanted her and she said, all right,
I guess I'll do it now.
Let me fuck it. Let's win something. The NBA shutting down the final year. The Sixers gonna win that.
We will see. So watch the game tonight. Wednesday we'll come back. Hopefully we'll have some.
It's gonna be a good time.
Updates. Yeah. Now I want to switch lanes real quick before we go
to football.
To football. So the draft was this weekend. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't watch none of it. I was at Penn Relays, but I do see that the Eagles got AJ Brown from the Titans. Big piece. He's a fucking all-star. He's a fucking beast. Is he the same AJ Brown? I don't know. We're gonna find out. But I don't want to talk about AJ Brown.
Total contradiction.
I don't want to talk about AJ Brown. We're not gonna talk about AJ Brown.
You just You said it's a big pickup. He's not who he is. But
I mean, when has the Eagles pick up somebody that's who they supposed to be?
Yo, but that's on.
Deshaun Jackson came back. We was like, oh shit, Deshaun's back, and this nigga was like, I'm fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was
that's what I'm saying. Though.
Because why would the Titans? Let me play devil's advocate. Why would the fucking Titans give up AJ Brown if he was AJ Brown? Because if you know who AJ Brown is, he's a fucking monster.
Bengals AJ Brown, Mr. Bojangles.
So what I'm saying is, if the Titans said fuck him, then he must be fucked up in some type of sense of fashion for the Eagles to pick him up.
You think?
I don't know what the fuck Jeff Lurie or whatever the fuck he makes decisions down there is talking about. But for some reason, we always seem to get fucked up pieces. We got DeMarco Murray one year. We're so excited to get DeMarco. DeMarco Murray's going to change the fucking backfield. He fucking sucked. We got fucking Deshaun Jackson back and everybody got excited. He fucking sucked. But this is where we're going to turn the gears.
Okay.
The Bears have released their quarterback, Nick Foles. Dun, dun, dun.
If it's one person, I'll say this. if it's one person that the Eagles should have never let go in the history of the franchise, it was Nick Foles.
So you agree with me on that? You're not an Eagles fan.
Because he knows how to make
shit happen.
Miracles happen.
Right.
He's a miracle worker.
That 2017 season when he fucking got in the game, everybody was like, "Oh, so we're gonna fucking lose." And Carson Wentz was the greatest ever, and he came in there and won a Super Bowl.
Soon as Nick Foles had that first snap, I was like, "Yo, y'all fuck around when the drum."
It happened.
I was like, "Y'all fuck around when the drum," because
and the year after that, he got to the playoffs and fucking Alshon Jeffries, another fucked up piece that we got, drops a pass, and we don't win that game.
Listen. I tell you this much. Nick Foles is the only person that can make pigs fly. So y'all should go get him. Because
Is it a good pickup?
I don't know if he can make.
Not to play,
can make pigs fly.
Not to play.
Oh, then what the fuck is he coming back for?
Come in as consolement, just in case like shit goes south.
No,
if Jalen,
no.
All right, I like Jalen Hurts. First of all, let's get that out the way. I love running quarterbacks. Mike Vick was my fucking man. I fuck with Lamar Jackson.
Right.
I fuck with Kyler Murray, even though he's a little scrambler, and I fuck with Russell Wilson. Now the game is moving away in a sense from the running quarterback because they say, oh, he's a high risk guy, right? He's going to get hit a lot. Lamar Jackson got hurt last season. Kyler Murray got hurt at some point.
Right.
They all get hurt. Mike Vick got hurt.
Right.
But I like the running quarterback. Jalen Hurts is a mobile quarterback. He can throw, but he's not a thrower. Let's be honest, right? He had like set franchise record for like rushing yards in the season for quarterbacks. He was one of the top rushing quarterbacks in the NFL because Lamar Jackson was hurt. But Sports talk with B Noise. Let's get into week 5 of the season.
Right.
He gets hurt. I find fucking consolence. I find peace knowing that on my bench is the motherfucking 2017 leader of the motherfucking new school, Nick Foles, and he's on the bench. And he's like this. He doesn't even fucking panic. Fucking he goes up there, picks the quarterback up, puts him on the bench, say, "Hey, I got the shit." He snaps the ball, and we fucking continue to roll. Because Nick Foles does that. He's a plug-and-play guy. It wasn't his fault what happened in Jacksonville. Jacksonville's fucking offensive line was terrible. It wasn't his fault what happened to the Bears. The Bears didn't want Nick Foles. They wanted fucking Fields. They got Fields. They had Fields. He's the future. If Nick Foles can come back and be that guy, just in the locker room, bringing up morale, and that call comes, Nick Foles, Jalen Hurts is out for the season. I need you to step up. You think he's gonna fucking sweat? Not fucking Nick Foles, nigga. Not that nigga. He gonna get in there and say, well, this shit is easy.
And this is exactly why it took y'all 100 years to win something.
But
because
the parade was amazing. Nigga.
Because you know what's crazy. This is another thing.
Here you go.
It's another thing.
Devil's advocate here. This guy.
I am be devil's advocate on this. Did you know that year when Nick Foles when they said that Nick Foles was gonna be our starter for the rest of the year? Do you know how normal of fans Philadelphia fans became?
Nigga, I was panicking. I ain't gonna lie.
So when the moment y'all became even killed, right?
Yes.
The moment y'all decided in y'all brain, you know what? This season's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Right.
You win. Hold on, let me finish. Any other year before that, though, y'all be overly hyped before the season start and then be mad disappointed.
All right, let's tap into that.
Did you notice that?
I'm an Eagles
when
fan,
y'all actually relax and y'all actually just be like, you know what, we're gonna put our faith into the team, and just it is what it is to the football guys. Y'all let the football guys handle the football shit. When y'all do that, y'all actually have good seasons.
I'm gonna give you my blurb and I'm gonna let it go.
Once y'all get excited, y'all start fucking up.
Being an Eagles fan is like always having a loaded gun. You're always a suspect. No matter what you do.
You can win. What?
After the Super Bowl, niggas still judge this. It don't matter. So I'm gonna give you this piece.
What you mean, judge?
I'm gonna give you the piece.
People don't even worry about Eagles fans.
I'm gonna give you the piece and I'm gonna move off of it. First of all, right? The Eagles are not the greatest franchise ever. But we're not the fucking New York Jets. We're not the fucking New York Jets.
Y'all was before y'all won.
No way. The Eagles were exciting.
How many championships the Jets got?
I don't even fucking know. That's something we gotta look up. Look that shit up.
Let's look that shit up.
I don't think any. If any, they probably in like the fucking 70s when football really didn't matter.
Now it didn't matter.
We're not gonna call it 70s a fucking time would matter.
Super Bowls did the Jets win? They won
in 19.
They won 69.
In 1969. What the fuck?
So No, that's not what you mean. What the fuck? That's I mean
1969
that's a bad
long
drum.
time ago.
But they actually won.
Eagles won in 2017.
Y'all never won
in 2017.
before 2017. Yo,
Yeah,
my
did.
grandfather, like you know what? You know why I'm not a Sixers fan?
Why?
Because when I was 14, my grandfather died an Eagles fan. You wanna know what? He never got to see them win. And that fucking sucked. Because all he wanted to do was see them win a chip or something.
But
and they couldn't even give it to him.
The team and they disappoint you every time.
Yes. You know what my grandfather told me before he passed? He said if he could, he would have been a fan of another team. Not because he just lived here. He felt obligated to be a fan. He wouldn't have been a fan of them.
I support the Eagles. I support the Sixers.
They killed my grandpappy.
But it's not like I don't watch other teams.
The Eagles killed my grandpappy. All they had to do was
the
bring
Eagles
a
be coming
Super
for
Bowl.
you, nigga.
All the Eagles had to do was win a Super Bowl.
What was it? What, 05? 05 was
Between-
the Patriots, right? And Donovan Mad fucking threw up in the
That's
middle.
I ain't got
Or
nothing to
08
do with
was
y'all.
it?
I ain't got nothing to do with. Ain't got nothing to do
We
with
made it
nothing.
to a Super Bowl. It's not like we didn't.
Y'all can make it. See, that's the problem. Y'all get too excited. Y'all
I'm gonna give you my blurb.
y'all get excited about shit and then y'all fine with settling for losing.
I'm gonna give you my blurb. We're gonna get to some music, but
God damn.
this is the thing.
Eagles
First of all,
fans.
once again, thank you for letting me come here and talk sports. This shit is
Bro,
exciting.
you gonna be every Monday when
I
you
know,
finally
nigga,
doing
we
this
here
shit. You
every
keep saying
motherfucker-
thank you.
I'm just
and letting
saying,
you come up like this
because
is a
it's gonna
one-time
get-
thing.
It's gonna
nigga.
get better and
Your
better.
idea.
It's gonna get better and better. But I want to say this, and I'm gonna move on. We're gonna get to some music. I know we got some cool shit on there. This is my stance on the Eagles. All right, and I'm gonna let it go.
We got 6 minutes
The season is coming up.
till 10:30.
All right, season's coming up. We don't know what to expect. We got a bunch of pieces coming from all over now.
Okay.
Just be hopeful. That's all I'm asking.
Be hopeful.
Just be hopeful. All right. I'm giving them an 8-win season. I saw the schedule. I'm giving them 8 wins.
What? Ooh, I didn't see the schedule.
Let's look at the schedule. Let's break
Let's
it
look at
down.
the schedule.
Let's tap into the schedule because the season will be starting soon, guys. Basketball is coming to an end. The finals will be in no time. Let's tap into the schedule. We're gonna look at it right
Let's
now.
go into the schedule. It's 2022, right?
2022 season.
Okay.
2022, 2023.
I gotta remember because
What's the schedule looking like?
Sammy always keep telling me to be in 2023. So when I be looking shit up, I gotta remember is it 2022 or 23?
It's the 22-23 season this year.
All right, let's
All
bang.
right. Our starting quarterback is Jalen Hurts. This is 3rd year in the league. He just got AJ Brown. He got a couple other pieces. He got the guy from Pascal from the Colts, which everybody says that was the worst fucking pick we could have got.
So
that he hasn't done shit. So.
I see a few W's here off the rip.
All right, so where we start at?
Cowboys winning the NFC East. What?
No way.
What?
The Cowboys?
Nah.
Is that the order though? Because that's just the team they play. Where's the order? So
Oh,
what's the
that's-
first game of the season?
I got you.
Because
Let's go.
we can break it down like that.
All right, bang. They're called the Commanders.
Oh yeah. If you didn't know, Washington changed their name
is
to the
called
Commanders.
Now they sound like an AFL team that just like
They had
expanded
no other.
into the NFL.
Did you know? Anybody? Wait, real quick before we get into that. Do y'all know why they changed the name? Because it was groups of Native Americans protesting that Redskins was offensive,
Dog,
and that's
and
exactly why they.
I'm
changed
not
the name.
surprised
Yeah.
because in America you could protest for anything. If I wanted to wake up today and say, you know what, Chris, you identify as a stove, as an appliance, you know what somebody would say? You damn sure right. And
That's
you
the
want to know
world
what's
we live in.
crazy? We'll walk for that shit and we'll march for days.
The Commanders.
Because I feel it though. I feel hot today, so I'm a stove.
I'm a stove today.
I'm a stove. We live in that kind
This
of
is
society,
America.
so I'm not surprised that the Redskins. I'm not surprised. Last year they were just called the football team. They
I
had no
would
identity.
rather them call it the football. The Commanders seem really sketchy to me, and I'm not liking
Rashi
it.
Gang talking about Cowboys
So
Nation.
I really want to win
They're
against
just-
every time we play the Washington Commanders forever.
You know, sidebar, the Cowboys are like being in a relationship you really don't want to be in, but you have to be in because you're a homeless nigga.
You know what? It's crazy, right? I know a lot of people that's Cowboy fans.
You need a roof over your head.
My goddad is a
Cowboys fan.
is a Lakers fan
As
and
she
a
should
Cowboys
be.
fan.
As she should be. My mom's a Cowboys fan. She sucks
But I
too.
don't understand Cowboys fans. I don't.
Why not?
I don't know. I guess
It's a winning
like thing.
organization.
Yeah, but when? Like I'm saying, like I wasn't alive when it happened. I
Well,
don't
that's
believe
your
it.
fault.
It's my fault for not being alive.
I'm just saying.
What the fuck?
If you gonna put you not being alive, and that's
the
gonna take
reason why I
away
just don't fuck
that
with
you don't fuck with him, then I gotta
But
say
that-
it's your fault. Then
It's
it's your fault you wasn't alive.
It's a
then.
rivalry. Like, I could talk
Take
to
it up
Cowboys
with your
fans.
folks,
I could talk to Cowboys fans,
right?
but I can't respect them all the time.
Why you can't respect them all the time?
Because it's just like they be saying outlandish shit. They say outlandish shit all the time.
Coming from a fucking Eagles fan.
Yes, coming from Eagles fan. We say
Y'all
outlandish
say
shit.
outlandish shit
Everyone
every day.
says
Every year
outlandish
y'all
shit.
winning the Super Bowl.
Why should you feel like that?
We got AJ Brown.
All right,
That's a great pickup. He's not who he was.
Let me ask you a
question. But we're going to win a Super Bowl.
Let me ask you a question.
Y'all are walking contradictions.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm listening.
Because you've been asking me questions.
Cowboys win more than y'all. Shut up.
Did you think...
Talking about the Cowboys.
Hold on, wait, because we're going to tap into it.
I'm a Niners fan.
You a Lakers fan?
I'm a Niners fan.
Well, are you a Lakers fan?
Hell yeah, I'm a Lakers fan.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Win, lose, or draw.
One question. Mm-hmm. You ready? Did you believe coming into this season that the Lakers would be in the finals? Not win it, but be in the finals.
Yeah, if we were healthy.
So So when the decline happened, did you think they would miss the playoffs completely?
When the injuries came through our team, we only played 17 games out of the 82
with your full roster, right?
With our full roster.
So did you, in that mindset, you still think they had a chance?
No.
So I believe in you. I love you as a fan. So most people still at that fucking point said the Lakers gonna win it all.
Because history tells us. Because I will say this. It wasn't like it was 100% that I didn't think that we would get to the finals, even if our roster wasn't totally complete.
Right.
Because history tells us over the last 10 years, 10, 12 years, that if LeBron James is on your team and he's playing at a high level,
you don't bet against him.
You know what I mean? You don't. Same thing with Tom Brady. Right. You don't bet against Tom Brady. It's certain people in sports you just don't bet. You're going to count them out. We'll say that. So it went from, they're a championship team. They're locked to be a champion, to win a championship, because ain't no team going to fuck with that if they healthy. Right. Bang. Oh, shit. AD is down. Oh, I don't know. Now we got second round exit. As a fan, I'm like, we can get to the second round with just what we got. And then we can trade deadline didn't come yet. So we can make some moves and shit like that. Not when not seeing Westbrook really be Westbrook. Mm-hmm. Even in that moment, I'm like, you know what? It's still early. They're vets. It's still about 20% maybe chance that we'll get into the playoffs and be able to make a push.
I was hoping that y'all got into at least the fucking the tournament.
No, once AD went down again, like once he came back, had them great 3 games, and then went down in that 4th game, I was like, it's all right. We ain't even making the playoffs. I don't got us making the playoffs at this point. Brandon did everything he could to keep us to this.
Brian had an MVP type S gear. He had an MVP type S gear. So,
yeah.
I definitely would say that the Lakers had an experiment.
Cowboy Nation.
Hey, man, shout out to the Cowboys. I'm not like a hater. Like, I'm not gonna say y'all not a good team, but I'm an Eagles fan. I gotta talk my shit. I just you know what I did? You know what I did, yo? I whatchamacallit. I made sure that my son wasn't. We gotta get to the schedule.
We gotta do that. I made sure my son wasn't an Eagles fan.
I'm glad you did that because he will be disappointed at some point in his life. And I don't want.
He's going to be whoever it is. He's going to like whoever he like.
You know what I'm saying? I like Baltimore. I do like Baltimore.
With the Ravens?
I do like the Ravens. I do like what they got going on.
We're going to do some
games. I want Lamar
shit.
Jackson to turn the fuck up on the league because I love a scrambling quarterback. So that's definitely. But what's the schedule looking like so we can tap into that?
Let's see. Schedule is
first game. What we got?
Washington.
All right, so we played.
No. These are the preseason.
All right, so let's get into the regular season.
So it looks like these first 4 are the preseason.
All right, so our first game is Detroit, right?
So, Detroit.
So we go down there. Shout out to DeAndre Swift from Philly, man, the running back. You know what I'm saying? He down there doing his thing.
Like y'all playing Washington back to back.
What the fuck?
So y'all play Washington week 1, so Washington week 2.
Right, we're gonna start off 2-0, right?
1-1.
Oh, come on.
Then y'all got to play
the
Chicago.
Commanders. The Commanders gonna beat us?
Yeah.
The Commanders.
Y'all be losing to them.
The Commanders.
Then you got Chicago Bears. I got y'all winning that joint. 2-1.
So you saying
I got y'all losing to the Cowboys. 2-2.
The first game, okay. Is it at Dallas?
It's at Dallas.
We might lose that one.
I got y'all losing that joint.
Give me that one.
Detroit, I got y'all winning that joint.
Detroit should run through them.
You know what I'm saying? The Texans, I got 3-3. You know what I mean? Now y'all
we should be the Texans.
Nah.
The Texans don't got what they got. Deshaun Watson is gone. He's
but you gotta remember, the Eagles lose to people like this.
Where they playing the game? Is it in Texas?
It's at Houston.
I give that a 50-50 one. I don't know. I'm not gonna say I know.
We'll still count that as a loss.
They're gonna beat Dallas. They're gonna split with Dallas.
They're gonna lose to the Colts.
The Colts?
Yes, they're gonna lose to the
Colts.
Colts.
For what reason?
What you mean?
For why?
Because the Colts are just a better team.
Kravis. I can't even look at you right now.
I
can't even believe the banality of this shit.
Y'all don't understand. The Eagles are like really like corny for like y'all just put them on a pedestal because y'all live here and y'all have to like them because y'all feel it though.
But what makes you say that? Like what makes you look at that schedule and say the Colts?
Who's your quarterback?
Right now?
Right now.
Jalen Hurts.
Exactly.
What's wrong with Jalen Hurts?
Exactly.
What is so bad
He's a
about
boy.
Jalen Hurts? What's
He's
so
a boy.
bad?
He's a kid. He's a boy. He's not ready for the. He's not ready.
All
He
right, so,
can't
all
deal
right,
with that. We
let me ask
seen
you
it
this.
last year.
Let me ask you this.
He's not ready for that shit.
Who's in your mind? Looking at what we got going on. Who is the best quarterback right now in the league?
Tom Brady. He'll always be the best
so Tom
quarterback
Brady.
ever.
But let's remove Tom Brady real quick because we know Tom
Aaron
Brady's
Rodgers.
All right, Aaron Rodgers. That's Green Bay, right? Outside of that,
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson hasn't played in the season.
You still know what he's capable of.
But
he
he
was a
hasn't
man
played.
child.
Let's not put him in.
All right, fine. We won't put him in that joint.
All right, let's keep going. What you got?
I'll take
Russell Wilson's going to the Broncos.
I like Russell. I like that move though.
Right. You see what I'm saying?
Russell with the
I'm looking at
Broncos
the
is gonna be
Broncos
great.
differently. So I say that. But
I
Colts?
like that. Yeah.
You gonna give us an L to the Colts?
Yeah, I give y'all to the Colts.
All right, let's go. Let's keep going.
Y'all lose
let's
to
keep
people
going.
like that.
Let's keep going. I don't know.
The Giants
We got to beat the Giants.
at New York.
Got to beat the Giants.
Maybe. That's 50-50. Y'all
Gotta
be
beat the
losing
Giants.
to them niggas.
That's a divisional game.
But y'all
at
lose.
home.
Exactly. Y'all lose them Jones.
Let's keep going.
I'm just going off of
Let's
history.
keep going.
History says y'all lose those
Saquon
Jones.
Barkley is not the same. They don't have a real solid. Well,
They
Daniel Jones.
Daniel
Jones
never
is
been the same.
You know
They
what?
never been good.
I will
Y'all
give you.
lose to
I will
them.
give you that we could lose that game. Daniel Jones is not a fucking sleeper. He can fuck
Sorry
us up.
season. Yeah.
He can fuck us up. Who we got? Who we got?
Then after that,
Green Bay.
after
At home.
No, y'all got whatchamacallit. Y'all got Cowboys
Okay.
again at the link.
Okay, that's a dub. You gotta give us one of them.
All right, yo. Well, I'll just give y'all one of them. All
gotta
right,
split
we'll give you one of them. And then we got y'all going
Giants home.
home.
That's a win, right? That's 2 and so they coming off.
I'll give you that.
They come off
I'll
a
give y'all that
back-to-back.
win. That other loss, I'm gonna give you that loss.
All right, give me that loss.
But I'll give you
all right,
that
that's
W.
back-to-back wins. Now we going to Green Bay.
Packers loss. Then after that, you got the Vikings. That's 2 losses right there.
We're gonna go from 2 wins to 2 losses.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And then wait, is that the Jaguars? I see.
Then y'all got the
Doug
Jags.
Peterson comes to the link.
Then y'all got the Jags.
All right, Doug Peterson.
That'll be a good game. It's gonna be a good game.
That's the return of Doug
It's
Peterson.
gonna be a tight game.
Return of Doug Peterson.
You got the
Tennessee
Titans, Cardinals, Steelers, and the Saints. Y'all losing the last 4 games of y'all season. Hands down.
Wait a minute, Kravitz.
Y'all are losing the
Kravitz,
last
let's
4
slow
games
down
of your
now.
season, hands down.
You said we got the Titans. Say it one more time.
The Titans,
Mhm.
the Cardinals,
Mhm.
the Steelers,
Mhm.
and the Saints. Y'all are losing all 4 of those games.
Let's go game by game. You said the Titans.
The Titans.
I'll give you that one.
You're gonna lose
King
that
Henry is a fucking monster. Can't be
Arizona
stopped.
Cardinals. You're gonna lose that.
Why? Why are we losing to the Cardinals? Who?
DeAndre Hopkins.
No.
Running game.
You're wrong.
Their passing
You're
game.
wrong.
Their offensive line.
You are
Their
wrong.
defense.
You are wrong. Give me that win.
No.
Pittsburgh. Why are we losing to Pittsburgh?
You're losing to Pittsburgh because they're a hard-nosed team and they're better than y'all.
No, they are. We
And
playing
that's just why
Pittsburgh.
y'all gonna lose.
We playing Pittsburgh at home.
Y'all are
It's a
playing
win.
Pittsburgh at home.
It's a win.
Why do you feel just because some of these teams are at home, y'all gonna win? Y'all be losing at home.
do lose.
Like
We
y'all
had the-
be
we had the-
walking
we had the
out
worst-
the link sad.
We had the worst home record last year. I
Yeah,
believe,
that's what
in
I'm
a
saying.
while.
So we're
We did.
like history says
But
that
what-
y'all are not
aren't
good.
they- oh
here.
wait. Who is Pittsburgh's quarterback right now?
Doesn't matter.
It does.
It really doesn't matter.
Because they're gonna lose.
Because they're not offensively driven.
And then we got New Orleans to end the season.
And New Orleans is gonna cook y'all.
Why?
That
Tell
nigga
me why.
Taysom- that nigga Taysom
Who is their
Hill.
quarterback?
Taysom.
Taysom Hill is not a
But
quarterback.
he
He's
is
a utility player.
But he's their quarterback.
And he's shitty.
He's their
How about
quarterback.
that, Jameis Winston?
You're tripping.
I'm not going to fucking take a utility backfield, background, playground player as a lead quarterback. I'm just saying. Taysom Hill is not a real quarterback.
He is a quarterback.
No, he
He's
is
their
not.
quarterback. He's their quarterback.
He's not a good one.
He's their quarterback.
He's a running back. He's a fucking wide receiver, a flinker.
He's their
All
quarterback.
types of shit. Kicker.
He's their
He's not a
quarterback.
fucking quarterback. Don't
He's their
fucking
quarterback.
play him. He's not. So if I had a list of quarterbacks, you would put Taysom Hill on that list?
He's on
But
that
would
list.
would you put him on that list?
Yes, that's what he is on the depth chart. He's a quarterback.
Okay, so is who's my guy from the Patriots that used to throw the ball and shit? Fucking Daniel Amendola. He's a quarterback.
No,
Exactly.
He's
That's
not
the
a
same type
quarterback.
of
He's a
player
wide
that Taysom
receiver,
Hill is. He's a
'cause he's
fucking
on the depth
utility
chart.
player.
On the depth chart, he's a wide receiver.
I'm pissed off with you, Kravitz.
Why are you pissed off at me?
You said
Why you
Taysom
mad at
Hill.
me? Get
You said
mad at the
Taysom
depth
Hill
chart, not
and
me.
quarterback in the same sentence, and I know you don't believe it.
Bruh,
I know you don't believe it, Kravitz.
If it says depth chart, right?
Yes.
Roster, it says quarterback, and then it says
Utility.
a name. That's the quarterback.
I'm gonna let you have it. What's your record? Let's go predictions, okay? Early predictions. What do you see the Eagles going this year?
I got the
17
Eagles
games.
going like 6-11.
God damn, Kravitz. 6-11. I can't get 8-9.
Nah, you ain't. Maybe like 7-9. What is it? 7-9?
Let's meet in the middle. I'll give you 7-9. I see the 7-9 early. It's still not even preseason yet. We got a long time.
Because I see this win. Y'all probably. I don't know if y'all gonna beat the Commanders both games, but I'll give y'all one. So that's 1. The Bears, I give y'all 2.
Mm-hmm.
The Lions 3.
You say we lost to the Colts?
Yeah, so I ain't gonna count that. I'm doing all W's. Okay. I'm doing all your W's. So we had 3. Y'all gonna wait? It's 3 right there with the Lions, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. No. That's in Jersey. I'll give y'all that one. Mm-hmm. That's 4. I'll give y'all this one. That's 5 because y'all gonna lose to them earlier. Mm-hmm. No. I'll give y'all that one. Mm-hmm. That's 6. And then that's 6.
6 wins.
I looked at
6.
I just get and
wins.
I'll give y'all one of these other ones for it to be 7. But I'll
all right, give us a 7.
I'll give y'all
because
one
with the 7, we will be back in the playoffs, and that's where we're gonna fuck somebody up. I'm off of it. I'm off of it. I take the 7-win season because the Commanders will not win the division. The Giants will not win the division. If anybody wins the division, I'll give it to you guys.
Horrible.
The Cowboys will win the division. They'll blow it.
I wouldn't even want my team to even be competing for a championship at 7-9. You don't even deserve to be in the playoffs.
What they say the playoffs is? The playoffs is a new season. Just
get
to the playoffs.
Get
to the playoffs. So that Nick Foles can come back with all his glory and lead us back to the Super Bowl.
He's wishing on a star.
That's Sports Talk with B Noir, man. We're going to bring this shit up. We're going to have drops and all that. It's going to be interesting. Make sure y'all tap in. We're going to have an email. Y'all can send y'all little topics and shit too. Because we want to talk about what you want to talk about. Not just, professional sports. What about local sports? What about, high school sports? Whatever. So shout out to everybody. Pen relays, once again, make sure I tap into pen relays. If y'all get a chance.
Tap in.
Because that shit, the women. You talking about black women?
Beautiful out there? It's fine.
Black women that love track. So you know what that means. They look like models, nigga. They look great. They look amazing. Food is good. The vibes is good. Free giveaways all weekend. I got some free shit. I got a couple towels. They just give me.
Make sure you.
I got 5 towels.
Pen relays, man.
I got 5 fucking towels. Like somebody gave me 5 pen relays towels. So I got towels on deck.
5 towels.
I don't know why. It was free.
5 towels.
But yeah, it was a good weekend. Kravitz, you already know. We tapped in on the sports shit. We're gonna keep debating. This is my guy. I don't give a fuck what he cares for. His Lakers are amazing. I'm not gonna say they're not. His Cowboys are amazing.
Winners. I'm not a Cowboys fan. I'm a Niners
I'm gonna
fan.
always stand behind my Eagles.
Hold
and my
on. Let's put this out there. I'm not a Cowboys fan. I'm a 49ers fan.
Oh, 40. Oh, what's happening? What the 49ers got going on?
49ers.
What the 49ers got going on?
You know what I'm saying?
We
got a lot going on.
I talk to her. I don't know. I'm asking.
We got a lot going on.
What y'all got going on?
And we'll talk about it this Wednesday. You know what I'm saying?
Sports talk.
With sports talk. You know what I'm saying? With B-Nor. Like I did there.
We got the music.
We got some half-breed stacked cheese, man. Nothing's perfect. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and
my shit too.
This should be the walk-off song every time the Sixers and the Eagles lose. Nothing quite seems
Wait till Wednesday.
When I do
Wait
it
till
without
Wednesday.
Talk about shit.
Sports talk.
And nothing quite seems perfect when I do it without you. And nothing quite seems worth it when I do it without you. But I still do it without you. Find a way to move on without you. Yeah, I can do it without you. Look, right? It's hard to explain how I'm feeling. Soul of a hero and heart of a villain. I'm caught in the middle, I'm partially dealing with the fact that you gone. Ain't no turning back, ain't no righting these wrongs. And since you been gone, I've been fighting alone. I've been stressing, real shit. Hard to admit that it might be depression, but all of the time we invested to have it all gone in a second. I wasn't prepared for these thoughts to be all I was left with.
Looking back from a distance, I see all the small parts I neglected, they driving me crazy. All the yeses that turn into maybes, that turn into sorry. I didn't make it, I said I was busy, but I was just lazy. Chasing my dreams, I wanted to shine, but to you I was shady. You left and I said I'd do better without you. I swore that this shit wouldn't faze me, and now I'm just living. Right? And nothing quite seems perfect when I do it without you. And nothing quite seems worth it when I do it without you. But I still do it without you. Find a way to move on without you. Right? Yeah, I can do it without you. Hey, 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 hey. And nothing quite seems perfect when I do it without you. But I still do it without you. You had my heart and my soul, my heart in your hand. You left it out in the cold. The second you left, a part of it froze. It wasn't part of the plans. We was gonna take it as far as it goes. You was my ride or die. How did we come to this part in the road? Feelings of devastation got me thinking I need medication. I might blow up like a detonation. Fuck around and go off the reservation. I wish somehow I could see the future. I needed time for some preparation. I needed time to get shit together. Wasn't prepared for the separation. Ay, I needed restoration. Yeah, my heart is broken. I might need a resuscitation. I'm feeling dead inside. I ain't felt alive since life found your destination.
I can feel it getting closer. You need a friend and a love and a soldier, love a coma. Hold on a little longer. You gon' heal through all the pain, love a coma. I can see your eyes open. The storm is over, love a coma. And even when it's over, you got a friend till the next one comes, love a coma.
1 minute you're here, the next minute you're not. Yeah, how it's gonna feel, you the only one I got. Wanna go back in time, but there ain't no going back. Don't even try to stop me when you see me trying to tag. Stuck up on a love that wasn't even real. You got me on your side, don't need to get up off your wheel. I loved you with everything and you give me heartbreak. Love and you broke me and it made me awake.
Getting closer. You need a friend and a love and a soldier, love a coma. Hold on a little longer. You gon' heal through all the pain, love a coma. I can see your eyes open. The storm is over, love a coma. And even when it's over, you got a friend till the next one comes, love a coma.
It's funny how shit could go from sane to crazy. You stabbed me in my heart so you could save me. The deepest scars I have's the ones you gave me. I'm trying to leave, I need more than
Feeling getting closer, it can't be over. Remember the orders. I'm asking you to be strong. Remember to hold on just a little longer. Be strong. Hold on. 'Cause we are who we are. For love will change the stars. Who we are. I can feel it getting closer. You need a friend and a love and a soldier, love a coma. Hold on a little longer. You gon' heal through all the pain, love a coma. I can see your eyes open. The storm is over, love a coma.
away from here. Away from here. I was next in line, but somehow I came first. Them all judged me, I even thought I was the worst. Who God bless me, said no man curse me. Come always full, so I shall never thirst. I have my good days, I'ma have my bad times. Throw stones on me, and I'll use it for rise. You see me with my things, though, act for surprise. What is for me will surely be mine. If I could fly away from here, surely fly away from here. from here. Mama never did it, daddy abuse way a lot. I always think about my sister, she not deserve what she got. Grandma, you my rock, you do what you could do for we. Now the ball is in my court, I'm gon' fulfill my destiny. If I could fly away, I'd surely fly away from here. If I could fly away, I'll surely fly away from here. If I could fly away, I'll surely fly away from here. Can't think of the start from the top. People hate for seeing me rise and what I want for seeing me drop. If I could go back now, I'd be a bit more strong. All I could do now is prove them wrong. Only way I could heal is through a song. But if it was for the pain, I'd already be gone. Me, I grind the grind, stamp my name till it's seen. Up the game, even you will have to wait. Keep your door, cause me have a bigger gate. People hate on me, still I rise a yellow gate. If I could fly away, I'll surely fly away from here. If I could fly away, I'll surely fly away from here. Away from here. Away from here. Away from here. Never give up. Away from here.
Banding ding. No ding ding. No ding ding. Good start. Bima. Tell them love me like dinner. Here, take a. Me pull up in at the push start. Big body. Bima. Tell them love me one fin me like dinner. Big bulldog. 4-4. Air trigger. Any boy this will get him egg top. Lift up in the push start. Big body. Bima. Y'all them love me one fin me like dinner. Big bulldog 4-4 air trigger. Any boy this will get him egg top. Lift up and kick up. Y'all them love me cause my pockets fill up. Grab a leaf in a display for me, I bill up, make you sit down every blood clot. Rifle I go dig up when the copper tip fly out the fire ticket, I go miss you. You soft like this, you pussy, you no better than me. Real hot skull, and nobody madder than me. Be a bad girl, want to give me them punani. Come me walk, come me talk like money. Pull up in the push start, big body, bimmer. Y'all them love me, want to me like dinner, big. Here, take a. Me pull up in the push start, big body, bimmer. Y'all them love me, want to me like dinner, big bulldog 4-4 air trigger, bulldog 4-4 air trigger, bulldog 4-4 bulldog 4-4 bulldog 4-4 air trigger, bulldog 4-4 air trigger. Any boy this will get him egg top, lift up in the push start, big body, bimmer, push start, big body, push start, big body, bimmer, bulldog 4-4 push bulldog 4-4 push bulldog 4-4 air trigger. Any boy this will get him egg top, lift up in the push start, big body, bimmer. Y'all them love me one fin me like dinner, big bulldog 4-4 air trigger. Any boy this will get him egg top, lift up in the push start, big body, bimmer. Y'all them love me one fin me like dinner, big bulldog 4-4 air trigger. Any boy this will get him egg top, lift up and kick up. Y'all them love me cause my pockets fill up. Grab a leaf in a display for me, I bill up, make you sit down every blood clot. Rifle I go dig up when the copper tip fly out the fire ticket, I go miss you. You soft like this, you pussy, you no better than me. You soft like this, you pussy, you no. You soft like this, you pussy, you no better than me. You soft like this, you pussy, you no better. You soft like this, you pussy, you no better than me. Real hot skull, and nobody madder than me. You soft like this, you pussy, you no better. You soft like this, you pussy, you no better than me. Real hot skull, and nobody madder than me. Be a bad girl, want to give me them punani. Come me walk, come me talk like money. Pull up in the push start, big body, bimmer, push start, big body, push start, big body. body, Bema, push start, big body, push start, big body, Bema. You soft like this, you pussy, you no better than me. Real hot skull, and nobody madder than me. Push start, big body, Bema. Y'all them love me one fin me like then a big bulldog. 4-4, air trigger. Any boy this will get him head top, lift up in the push start, big body, Bema. Y'all them love me one fin me like then a big bulldog. 4-4, air trigger. Any boy this will get him head top, lift up in the custom, big Bema sweats, enough gun.
He said,
big body girl, flinny panny,
he said, killed this joint. He said,
you soft like this, you pussy, you no better than me. You soft like this, you pussy, you no better than you. You soft like this, you pussy, you no better than you. You soft like this, you pussy, you no better than you. You soft like this, you pussy, you no better than me. Real hot skull, and nobody better than me. Push start, hey. Bema, you soft like this, you pussy.
Hey!
Hey! That's Bob Marley what?
DJ One Button in the motherfucking building.
That's Bob Marley what? Like how you related to Bob Marley?
You soft like this, you pussy.
Huh? That's Bob Marley's grandnephew. He's going crazy right now over there in Jamaica.
I love Jamaican culture. Like, I'm not Jamaican, but I love the food. I just love Jamaica. So shout out to y'all.
He frying it up over there in Jamaica right now. He's tearing it up, man. Shout out Skipper, man. Make sure y'all follow him. Make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying? Not in the state shit.
We gotta go.
He is over there though. I'll be over there with your card. You got your passport?
Nigga, I'm in the military.
Oh yeah.
I can fly anywhere.
Yeah, so I'm with your card. I'm going to I'm gonna be in Carnival this summer. So you know what I'm saying? I'll let you know what's up with that drill. Carnival's gonna be lit. If you don't know what Carnival is.
I've seen videos.
It's a huge ass festival. It's amazing. It's just a great time.
Half naked
a
women
whole lot
everywhere.
That too. You know what I'm saying? But you know, yeah. So shout out Seek the Music. So I know she's gonna make sure. You mean
it's gonna be crazy.
I know she's gonna make sure we situate.
Be a movie
out there. CME Morning Show will be broadcasting. You know what I'm saying? Remotely out there. We'll make it happen some way somehow. But I want y'all to be a part of that experience, even if y'all people can't make it there. I want to get y'all a part of that experience. We're gonna have it right on the CME Morning Show. You know what I'm saying? Wake up to Carnival because they don't go to sleep. So it's gonna be a lit situation out there in the Caribbean this summer for Carnival. So if you are somebody that has your passport, I would definitely say pop out to that drawing. It's gonna be a nice situation. See, what time is it? It's 10:55. That means we got 5 minutes before Authentic Philosophy starts today. And I see your guests on there, so we're gonna get everything up here situated so that they situated. You know what I'm saying? But before the people, you know what I'm saying, dip off and do what they gotta do like they normally do at the CME Morning Show, let the people know what you got coming up and where they can find you at so we can dip on out of here.
Well, I'll be on the CME Morning Show doing sports talks. That's definitely the rest of this month. So we're gonna definitely try to develop this segment and bring some excitement to that. But other than that, you can always find me performing, man. Monday nights, my members only tonight, so check that out.
Definitely. Look, 21,
if you didn't
26.
perform last night, if you missed your spot or anything happened, definitely pop out tonight. I think it's $20 slots. You know, perform I think 1 or 2 songs. Okay. Come out, vibe with us. Wednesday night, we on South Street at Room Service, Philly Artist Playground every Wednesday night.
Solid.
I don't know what else I got. Oh, I got New York soon. I got to look at my schedule, but I got a lot of shit going on. New music.
Fire.
I'm on SoundCloud right now. I'm trying to get my motherfucking Apple Music back up. So, and I'm working on visuals. I'm writing. Any script writers want to tap in the movies? I'm an actor. If you didn't know that. Let's Trade Places 1 and 2 is on Tubi right now.
Yeah.
Devon Jewel, make sure you tap in. She got casting calls coming up. So all actors tap in with Devon Jewel. She's in Atlanta shooting a movie next month, but she'll be back and she'll do casting calls. So if you want to be a part of Let's Trade Places or any other thing she got coming up, make sure you tap in with her. Solid. She's Devon Jewel on Instagram. Make sure you just tap in. She's a very approachable person. And she was actually at the show with her artist Only Feek yesterday. He came and performed one of the earlier sets. And he got an interview. So I can't wait to see how that looks. But other than that, you know, I'm rocking out. Beating the War, man. Follow me on Instagram. Beating the War 1992 on Instagram.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. A whole lot of positivity on the way. You know what I'm saying? It's good to hear. Well, you already know, man. I'm your host, County Kravitz, a.k.a. the Chris Mack Experience, a.k.a. the baby face they love to hate. I'm sticking with that. I like that, George.
Kravitz A. Smith.
It just runs. A.k.a. Kravitz A. Smith. You know what I'm saying? County A. Smith, Stephen A. Kravitz, however you want to put it. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time, you know what I'm saying, developing that. Shout out the rest of the cast. Shout out the rest of the cast of the CME Morning Show. The rest of the the other co-hosts as well. Chef Ricky, Killer, Kels, as well as Miss Goddess. You'll see all of them. You know what I'm saying? Slowly continue to return themselves. Everybody's busy right now. You know what I'm saying? Miss Goddess was just all over the place. She's running around with Fetty Wap the other day, doing visuals with him, and his artists and stuff like that. So definitely shout out her. You know what I'm saying? Chef Ray Gay has been on a nonstop grind, you know what I'm saying, making sure the foundation is right, so that way the house can stand tall, you feel what I'm saying, and somebody can come in and turn that house into a home.
Shout out to DJ Duke too for tapping in earlier.
Shout out DJ Duke for tapping in earlier as well, you know what I'm saying, that's my guy. He also the president of the network as well, but I do all the work. I just send
the president.
I know we coming. I was just shouting y'all out, and we out of here because Luchito came in and said,
"Get out my way."
Fuck out of here. So we out of here. CME Morning Show shit. 2K
Grand Rising.